Happy Thursday. It's Mr. Gray here. I hope the sneaker world has been treating you kind this week and last week and whatever drops you have been trying to get lately. There's a lot of stuff going on this month. It's August 1st and this is going to be a very heat-filled month, at least in my opinion. There's a lot of drops that I am interested in getting. You may also, and so we're going to go through a few of those today. Before we get into that though, let's get into a couple of other things. First, I'd like to give you a blast from the past. It's a blast from the past, and it's the heat on feet for me today. It's the LeBron 16. The LeBron 16 actually came out this year. The LeBron 16 specifically Watch the Throne, which was an ode to the original sneaker, which was the LeBron 9 Watch the Throne. It came with these awesome lace locks. I think I have mentioned it here before, or maybe on my Instagram, Mr. Gray06. Either way, I love this colorway. Without the shoestrings, it probably would be a little bit bland, but I still love it. And sadly, I probably like the lace locks the most. I do like the diamond gold emblem you have on the back. I love the flower pattern on the shoestrings, and I like flower patterns, floral patterns. So what? Anyway, judge me. Anyway, the floral pattern on the insoles, all the way to the LeBron. You probably can't see that, but as usual, I'm gonna always try and show you. There's a LeBron logo on the inside, on the inner sole, and then you have the LeBron jumping his logo on the bottom of the sole. It's nice. It's nice, as I always say. I seem to say the same things. Either way, you have that gold imprint of his signature on the tongue. Really nice touch. Like I said, it's the LeBron 16 is an ode to the original LeBron 9, which was the original Watch the Throne, which was based off of LeBron's love for the Watch the Throne album that dropped by Jay-Z and Kanye, and because the original shoe actually dropped in 2011, around the same time that or sometime after the actual Watch the Throne album dropped. But those are the actual lace locks. Actually watched LeBron playing these, which I was actually surprised. I was thinking if he dunked on somebody and these spiked somebody in the head, they might actually kill him. Fortunately, nobody was hurt in that basketball game. But I wouldn't suggest wearing these lace locks with your shoes if you're going to play basketball. Anyway, moving on to the next task. Now that sneaker was a heat on feet and a blast from the past, or indirectly related to a blast from the past, but now I'm going to show you a true blast from the past. Before I introduce to you today's blast from the past, I want to explain to you or give you a little bit of information on the person that was responsible for today's blast from the past. Named Don Crowley, known on the streets of Chicago, Illinois as Don C. He founded Just Don in 2011, which is a streetwear and fashion brand that he created. He has oftentimes, which I'm sure many know, has done collaborations with Nike, and that's what today's collaboration is. It's actually the Jordan 2 Just Don Beach. It actually comes with, came with several different items. And so I'll slowly get into these items. It came with this Jordan Logos Wings pin. You can see right there. Came with a sticker. I don't have that sticker. Came with two I guess you can call them dust bags that have an Air Jordan symbol on it. You can see part of the Air Jordan symbol right there. One small, one larger. I will never use either one. It also came with his one of his signature hats. It's a red leather hat here. You can see it has the Jordan leather logo on it. Jordan signature right there. And then in the back you can see where it says Just Don, with the leather strap right there on the bottom. And without further ado, let's get into the sneaker. So what we have, once again, I said we have the Jordan 2 Just Don Beach. There are two other colorways. I'm not exactly sure when those colorways came out. There is a red and a blue, and I do not have those, but I do have this one. So it's made out of quilted leather, which comes in a cream color, which is pretty much most of the upper is that quilted leather. You have several suede hints, you know, through here, and then through here. You also have, which I also like, these are the wax shoelaces, but then you have these premium, I guess, end caps on the shoelaces, which actually have the Jordan Jumpman on them. I don't know if you can see that, but as always, you know, try to show everything I can. I don't know if you can see that little Jumpman logo right there. The bottom looks like a shoe. Surprise. Inside, and you may not be able to see this, you also have, interestingly, you have the quilted leather. You actually have a quilted leather insole, which is not typical of any shoe. You don't normally see that, and I don't like pulling my insoles out. So, if you can see that, you can see the quilted leather on the inside. You can see the hang tag just down on one side. Their Jordan logo on the other. On the back you have Nike. And that's about it. Once again, this is today's blast from the past. The Jordan 2 Just Don and Beach. It comes in a blue, and it also comes in a blue and a red colorway. I'm not sure. Once again, I don't know when those exactly came out. These are not something that are out today for retail. You can get them in the aftermarket, or whether you use GOAT, StockX, Grailed, Stadium Club, whatever. Either way, they can be found on the aftermarket. If it's something you're interested in, go check them out. So now let's get into a few things that's coming out this month. Actually, we'll probably get into one of the more things I am really interested in. The Kith Converse Coca-Cola that's supposed to come out actually August 9th. It looks like it has probably like a toned down denim color. So pretty much I guess the collaboration had come out some time ago, but they're issuing a wider release now. It was initially a friends and family release, and now it's going to be a much wider release to the public. My hopes are nobody wants them, so it makes it easier for me to get them because I really want them. There are also several Jordan 1s coming out this month. I will get into those later. Unfortunately, I apologize for those who probably wanted to hear more about that, but just wasn't prepared today to go into all of them because I think we have about 3. We have there's a women's Jordan 1 that has, you know, some of the red hints and black colors in it, and then there's a what is there? There's, I know, one that has some UNC colors in it. I think that's some Jordan 1 Obsidian. And there may be, I think, one more that's coming out that I can't recall off the top of my head. Either way, August is going to be a busy month. I will get to you hopefully either, if not this weekend, maybe next week, with more details about the releases and the colorways and whatever information I have for you on those Jordan 1 releases. But right now, the closest release that I am most concerned about is that Kith Coca-Cola Converse release. And just remember, before you talk junk about my Converse, Converse is owned by Nike. If you did not know that, you can see it on the website. Actually, if you go up there, it's an option to choose. There is another. Not that this is an release that I'm necessarily going for, but the Kyrie 5s, I believe August 10th, they're dropping in 4 different colorways. And I'm probably not gonna, maybe 5, but one for SpongeBob. It's gonna be a SpongeBob base shoe. The whole colorway, you know, yellow, just like SpongeBob, and you have Squidward, and then you have Patrick, SpongeBob's friend. Then you have, I think it's Sandy, I believe it is, one of SpongeBob's other friends. And then you have Mr. Krabs, which Mr. Krabs is I believe is gonna probably be the most limited one. So, you know, if that's something you really want, good luck, because that may be the most difficult one to get to. Either way, thanks for tuning in today. Mr. Gray out. Please subscribe, as I always say, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.